Welcome back, everybody. Acrisio's here with another Star Wars The Old Republic Space Mission Guide. Today we will be doing New Cove Icefield. It is one of the heroic missions introduced in 1.6. It's probably the busiest of the new missions. It's not all that difficult, but there's a lot going on here, and we're going to get into that in 1 second. It is located down here at the bottom of your map in the distant outer rim and top right-hand corner here. So before we start this, I want to go over a few things. You have three main objectives here. You have the satellite hardpoint, which is your absolute main objective, and that has six little satellites around it plus the main one. And then you have four satellite defense targets that, again, 7 targets each, and you have a mine layer. Mine layers you've seen if you've done Impossible Sector. The mine layer has about 4 or 5 different targets on it. Those are just your main objectives. So you can see that's a lot of targets to go for. Then you also have 3 bonus missions in this one. You have 80 starships, 2 frigates, which, Star Destroyers, and then you also have 1 Sith ship, which is basically the Juggernaut Inquisitor looking ship. I don't know what it's called. Kind of looks like Darth Maul's ship from the Phantom Crap. So anyway, there's a lot going on. A lot of people have trouble getting all the bonus missions done and the main objectives done. If you are one of those people, or if you've never cleared this before, work solely on the main objectives of the mission. The satellites, the satellite hardpoint, and the mine layer. Then as you get better at the mission, as you learn where things are coming out and leaving the screen and all that stuff, go ahead and work on the bonus missions. We will be doing all 3 bonus missions and the main missions right here in this walkthrough, so you get an idea of what all is involved. So we're going to go ahead and start it up. We will be using pretty much every missile we have. Grade 7 recommended equipment. You only have 100 missiles. It's going to be enough, barely. And we're also going to use our EMP twice, actually, during this. Once on the mine layer at the beginning, and then once at the end, just in case we need to make up some damage. So here we are starting the mission. Very cool. This is one of my favorite setups in the space, is this ice fields. You'll see the satellite hardpoint here. Go ahead and start taking that down. Basically 1 missile per thing. 1 in the center. Go ahead and shoot them up with your guns, just to get them out of the way. Alright, so that's 1 down. Now here's our mine layer. We're going to start getting those little ships for the bonus mission. Now we do need 80 of those. There's plenty of them on the map. Go ahead and use your EMP right here. Take out whatever you need on this mine layer. I don't think I've ever been able to take that mine layer out right there, so we will have to make 2 passes at it. You actually do come around it 3 times. The 3rd time you don't really get a good look at it, so if you don't get it down by the second, that's not good. You want to get it down by your 2nd pass through. So again, we're just clearing out these little ships here, getting our bonus done, keeping our shields up as best we can, not wasting any missiles. Our first Star Destroyer right here. Gonna go ahead and get started on that. Yeah, watch out. Look at that. Hit another asteroid. I'm getting bad at that. Okay, we got another defense satellite here. So that's 2 out of the 4 of those out of the way. And we got about half of our little ships done. A little bit over half. So we're doing pretty good. Then we're going to come around on that Star Destroyer again. At this point here, we're just going to use I did shoot 1 missile there. I think it was one of the generators, which can be a pain to take out with your gun. But basically, if you get the generators down, just pick the red reticle spot of the ship and toast it. There we go. So that's 1 out of 2 of those done. So we got a little bit of work here yet to do. And we're coming up on that main hard point. Now, you won't be able to do much damage to the center part of this, which is your main target, until you take out these little ones on the sides. Once those are out of the way, feel free to light that thing up with your missiles. And coming across the mine layer once again. So now that's out of our way. We got 3 clusters out of the way. Get these bombers out of the way because they're annoying. And work on getting your shields back up. Okay, second pass on the hardpoint here. Basically just keep your high power blasters going on it, and when it comes in the range, just light it up with missiles. Good spot to have this thing at here is about half health if you can. Looks like we're about there, and we got the Sith ship coming into view. Use your jammer so he can't target you, and just lay into him with some missiles. Hit the hard point there.
They don't know what hit them.
Watch out for the pointy rocks. Alright, now we're coming up on that second Star Destroyer and our 4th and last defense satellite back there. Stupid bombers. Alright, and our 80 ships are down. Let's work on this Star Destroyer. And the satellite. Alright, now we're sitting pretty good. We got 17 missiles left. Just light this thing up.
Easy target.
Very good. Alright, so we got about 50 seconds left in the mission. We got one more pass at the hard point. We're going to take all 17 missiles and probably just dump them right into it. And we still have our EMP to help us out too. It's back off cooldown, so we're sitting pretty good. And you can see there it is in the back. Not in range yet, so go ahead and take out these ships that are going to be flying straight at you. And if you aim high on this hard point, you can try to avoid hitting a lot of the Sith ships that come by that'll fly in front of it. So
To be you.
actually go ahead and use my EMP right here. There it goes. And that is New Cove Ice Field with all the bonuses and the main objective done. We still got 9 missiles left, which really, that's a lot of missiles for me to have left there. I usually, I miss a lot, or I, run into stuff. Again, you see me running into stuff, I still come out with almost all my health, all my shields. If you run into something, don't freak out, restart the mission, just keep going. A lot of times those are going to be your best runs. If you stop them and restart them, you'll lose focus. So don't lose focus, stay on track, get your main objectives done. And I think you'll get through this one just fine. The bonuses, if you're having trouble with it, just ignore them. Good way to ignore the freighters, the big Star Destroyers. Just throw your shields up when you're going around them. And just, kind of fly around the screen in a circle, just trying to avoid their fire. Good luck, folks. It is a pain. I know it's Luke with No Wookiees, No Cookies, What If. It's his favorite mission. I know that for facts. So hopefully he'll get something out of this as well. We'll see you on the next one.